Hi everyone, it's Daniela again. Welcome to With Five Discussion. I hope you guys doing well. So let's get started. I want to talking about something I experienced while working at McDonald's. Doing busy hours, especially in the drive-through. The process it was very unorganized. The crew members were taking orders, making food, and helping customer at the front counter at the same time. I remember it was crazy. Especially at the morning around like 5 in the morning to 8:30 or 9 o'clock because it was like breakfast time. So a lot of people going there. Front counter and also the drive through. It was busy. The other time when it was like more busy, it was as long at lunchtime. Sorry, around like 11:30 to 1 p.m. because most of the people going there for lunch. The other those hours I can say is like the dinner time around like 5 to 7:30 or 8. That was like the most busy hours I cannot say. So let's continue with this. There was no clear rules, which caused confusion, longer wait time, and frustrated customer. Employees also left stressed because no one really know what was responsible for what. The people most affected was the customer in this case, because they spend like too much time for the food, like a little bit longer time. Who have to wait longer, time of the employees who live like overwhelming. In this case, I just want to talking a little bit what causes and Posner talking about two important behavior. The first one is going to be taking like initiative and exercising outside instead of waiting, for a manager to feel like a problem. I start helping organize my coworker. I suggest how should taking orders, who should be on the grill, who should be in front counter. That was me, taking like try to take like initiative for outside. I looked at how other like fast food restaurant handle like busy time or busy hours. I take to a friends who work in a different location to see what worked for them. I try to bring new ideas instead of only focus on what we are already doing. Try to get the things better. The steps I took, it was like simple, to embrace. Just talking with my co-workers and explain how giving, like responsibility could help us faster and feel less like stressful, because at the same time when it's not only like for like a fast food place restaurant, it can be like for any jobs if you guys working like a team. For everyone, sometimes the work gonna be like more better, and it's a lot of helpful, when you find like support in somebody else. So it's try to be working as a team pretty much. When the managers notice that things were just running more like smoothly, during my shift, she started assign, like clear roles during busy hours. This made a real difference. The drive-through becoming faster, and there was a few mistakes in the order, but we are humans, so it's gonna happen too. At the first, not everyone it was agree, some co-workers, it was not necessary feel like it was overstepping, but when they see the results, most of them support the idea. The big lesson I learned is that change does always have to come. The change doesn't always have to come from the top. In this case, for the managers or for the directors at the top. Sometimes, like a small idea from employees, can make a big impact too. as a future leaders, there there are two things I plan to do. The first one is going to be, I would like to regularly, asking employees what challenge they face, because of the people doing the work usually know where the problems are. And the second one, I would like to look how other organization solve like a similar problem instead or try to figure it out everything out alone. um Causes and partners remain as that like strong leaders don't wait for permission to improve things. They look for opportunities and take action. That is something I want to apply in every professional role I'm taking on, and this is something I'm definitely sorry I'm gonna be doing in my future. If I have like like a possible, I can be like leader in the future, or like manager, or can I be like any role. If we can learn something for like each other, something like we can keep like like growing in the professional, it's good. That was pretty much everything, guys, for this week. I just want to say thank you guys for being here, and we see you in the next week.